this is the plate. This is called the plate. You can open it and bring out something here or anything you want to do under. This is just the plate. It enables you to access the under of this place. Okay, so that is that. And this is what we call the thread. This controls the thread. I call it the thread control. It controls the thread, the movement of the thread. It supplies thread from this part to this part and down into the needle. So this is the thread control. Okay, and this is the thread holder. As you can see, this is the thread holder. This holds your thread. But if you're using that big, very big thread, you can just drop it on the floor and just connect it and just thread it. So this place is the thread holder. It holds your thread for you. Yeah, there are other things, this is the bobbin. This is called a bobbin. This thing you see here, where your thread is, this is where you put your under thread. The thread that will be under. We have two types of thread. One is under the machine here. One is under. When you look inside, you see the thread, the under thread. Okay, and then this is the upper thread. All right. So this is the bobbin, and this is the bobbin holder or a bobbin case. Yeah. This holds the bobbin. This is the bobbin, and this is the case. So you just put it in like so. All right. What else are we missing? What basic thing are we missing? It's just the basic we are looking into. And of course, we have the stitch control here. It's close to me here. I have the stitch control where you just control your stitch as you sew. Alright, when you have your sewing machine, just take your time and look at it. Alright, take your time. Take your time and look at it very well. Study. Don't be in a hurry to start jumping and start sewing. Just sit down, study the machine. You can even do a research on the type your machine, the type of sewing machine you have. Type it. You will see everything. Even the ones you don't even know exist, you will see it. So take your time. Don't rush it. That is just the truth about anything you're using. And this is your teeth, the footer. Yeah, this is the footer. All right. This is the footer, and this is the needle clamp. This one here, if I unscrew this now, my needle will come out. You see, my needle is coming out. So this is your needle clamp. It clamps your needle, it holds your needle. You can call it the needle holder. You won't be wrong. So this is for your needle. If you want to change your needle, just unscrew here. Your needle comes out. You put the new one, and then you scroll it back. Then this is the teeth. All right, this one. Okay, so I'll just go ahead. I'll put this back into the under thread. I'll return it. And then I'll just go ahead and thread in my machine like so. You put your needle here put your thread on the thread holder. You bring it out like so. You pass it here. Then I'll put it into the needle. Okay, so it's already on in the needle. Shit. I don't know if my needle is broken. So when you pass your needle, your thread very well, when you hold your winder like this, you're supposed to bring out your under thread. See how mine brought out my under thread for me without me having to struggle. So when you pass it very well, when you bring down the needle using your winder, bring it towards you. Always bring your winder towards you. When you bring it towards you, your needle goes in, picks the under thread. If it doesn't pick the under thread, that means your needle might be too short. You might want to check your needle. Maybe it's too short. Okay? So I'll just go ahead now. I'll just sew something so that you will see. With practice, it's very easy. You keep practicing until you become good. Let me just sew this piece of fabric. So you grab your fabric, you just place it. So if you're beginner, you want to learn how to make a straight stitch, all you need to do is just, you can cut a piece of paper and just follow those lines that is on the paper, just like a 60 leaves, follow the line. That is what you use in learning how to sew straight stitch. Or you can use a fabric and do that. Anyone that works for you is totally fine, okay? So as a tailor, learning how to sew a straight stitch is very important for good finishing. So for you to sew, you move your winder towards you, and then you move your leg. You see? Very easy. It's very easy. You see, I'm not struggling with it. Just move your winder towards you. As you move it towards you, move your leg front. Sewing is easy when you understand it. So you move your winder like this, then you move your leg front. As you're moving your winder towards you, you're moving your leg outward. I hope you understand. Easy. I'm not struggling. So you don't have to struggle with your machine. If you're struggling with your machine, that means something is wrong. Your machine is either too stiff, or maybe your belt is too tight. Yeah, this is the belt, the machine belt. Maybe your belt is too tight or something. So either ways, something is wrong. You don't have to struggle with it. Even though it's a manual machine, it's not a very smooth machine like the industrial machine, but you shouldn't be struggling with your machine. Okay? For the back stitch, if you want to back stitch, you just go back. So back stitch means to tie it so that it will not loosen up. That's why it's called a back stitch. Alright guys, thank you so much. I'll see you